Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, welcome to our YouTube channel.
If this is your first time of coming on board, you're welcome. We love you. And if you're back again, we're happy to have you. Thank you for liking, subscribing. It's gonna be a great journey, you know.
Yeah, I also want to take our time to really appreciate everybody who commented, subscribed, followed on our last post, marriage and money. We really want to appreciate you. Also, in fact, we got a lot of responses, calls from
emails,
different people, a lot of people. So really want to appreciate you.
Thank
and
you so much.
That made us to take it a notch higher, yeah?
Yes.
So we're going to be discussing again part 2.
And before we go on, if you see me, I'm looking dope. I'm wearing my husband's traditional marriage first outing clothes. So as you can see, today I say since we're talking about part 2 of this whole thing, let me look like, money. While we go on, don't mind me. So quickly, I want to ask, based on all the response, emails and everything, a lot of people were asking about rent, this, that. So we said in this second part, we're going to
talk about
really dissect the whole savings and then make them understand what our 65 is about. So what is inclusive in our 65%?
So to be a bit more detailed, the 65%, we'll share it into 3 parts now.
Okay.
So the first thing is, of course, you have to pay your rent. So focus on the rent. Some people pay, of course, we pay yearly. You understand that because you can divide, you can spread the money for the month across the for the year.
Countries monthly, right?
Yeah. So you can spread it across the 12 months, divide whatever your rent is every month, you save that amount and add it to the 65%. So that's one.
So in percentage, our rent is how much?
Yeah, 30. Is it 30?
Yes, 30%. I have to look. This is from the 65, remember?
Yeah, 65.
In the first video.
Yeah. So the second thing is emergency funds. Money that in case there's something emergency that comes up that is really big, emergency project, emergency things that you need to do, you can just pick up from there and do that.
So I have a question in there, you guys. Remember the last time we did the part 1, you talked about the miscellaneous, where, for example, if your grandmother swallows this thing or something, is that one not emergency? Or is this emergency fund different from that one under miscellaneous?
Yeah, miscellaneous, all of them miscellaneous 5%, yeah?
Yes.
So these are like something to service like bigger projects.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
For
instance, sorry, emergencies.
Okay.
For instance, now maybe your child is sick, and then there's some kind of huge amount of money that is needed, to take the person to the hospital. You can't just go into the other part and bring out the money. The miscellaneous might not even be able to like fund that part. So you just put money from there. Another thing is also maybe your car, the engine knocks, so you can also bring money from there.
That's from emergency.
And most times you might not have to even use
the money,
exactly emergency fund. You understand? So the last one is
our emergency fund is how many percent? 10%.
10%. Yes. So it means 10%. So
okay.
Then the next one is project fund. So there's a project you need to run, like you want to buy a car, you want to build a house, project for the year, plan for the year and all that. So that's where you put that in, and that's 25%.
Yes.
So
25%.
if you add everything now, it sums up to 65%. So project fund, emergency fund, of course, you can even keep it and carry over to the next year.
Yes.
It just
and the project might be one that would last for more than a year.
Of course. Family projects, family plan, buying a house,
business,
building a house, blah blah blah, all this kind of thing. So the next thing is okay. So people were asking about utility, yeah.
Yes. So we didn't really expatiate when we're talking about utility. That aspect, utility has to do with your utility bills. Yes, has to do with electricity, gas, water, and all of that. So, but we personally put this under that data, which we tagged 5%. So you see that data, you might not be spending as much as 5%. So under that, you can share it 1.5, 2.5, and all of that, and then have some of that go for your light bill, your gas. Sometimes your gas might last a month, and all of that. So it falls into the utility bill. So when it comes to electricity, water, and gas, they are under that our data, which is 5%. If you've not seen the first video, please go back and check.
Yeah, go and check it. Go and check it.
Love that video. And then this brings me to another question.
And then before the question, also to like clarify and to also help some people, it mustn't be like hey, rigid, this is how it is. You can design your own way of doing it. Our
Yeah.
focus is really how to like
Have something.
something, you know,
Yes.
how to plan your finance right now. There's a need
That's
for
saying
it.
that the budget is not fixed.
Exactly, budget is not fixed.
Things
so
can
it just-
happen, things can change. It can increase, promotions and all. It can increase. Then there might be some adjustment. This is life, good, bad, ugly. It can also reduce. But the most important thing is that there is something somewhere. They say the one you have in hand, the bed in hand, is better than how many in the bush. So at all, na in back pass. So it's better you have something in your hands than for you to be having.
Nothing.
Should savings be touched? I mean, this is all savings now. Apart from the expenses and all those food, should savings be touched? You remember you mentioned rent, you mentioned
Emergency
and
fund
project
and
fund, which is
project
65%, very big
Okay.
chunk.
So which one are you talking about? Like,
All of them now are savings. If we sum them under savings, should savings be touched?
It's savings, yeah.
Okay.
So, of course, like I said, it's not like it's like that. So it depends on what it is. There are situations that, I mean, it's emergency. The emergency fund might not even be able to fund that particular thing.
So
See,
are you going to give up your savings for projects, emergency, and rent to solve a problem?
so there's God forbid, of course, nobody plans for bad things, but there's something very, very bad happens, and you need that. The emergency fund is not up to what you need. Then, I mean, your project fund has to fund that one. Are you saying you're not going to like now get the money out? Of course, you have to get the money and fund that.
Okay, let me be reasonable with you.
Yeah.
Let me be reasonable with you.
And then it's money. See, even if you, no matter how much you spend, even if you finish the money, see, you live. How do they put it? My father will always say, the one you chop now and the one where you carry go. So whatever will just sustain you for now, or like, no, I'm not saying you should be stuck in between YOLO and saving for tomorrow. You know how you stop for
You only live once,
you
and-
only live once, and I'm not saying you should get into that mix or whatever. You understand? But see, if your life depends on YOLO, my brother, you only live once. So
That's it. Now,
That's the truth now.
let's not water it down.
But save for tomorrow. What if you're
Let's-
not alive for
Let's
to
not.
eat
First
for
of
tomorrow?
all, let's not water it down. See,
It's not watering it down. That's
say
just a
it
fact.
takes a lot of discipline to save.
Of course.
Saving is not just for everybody. Sorry, I say everybody should save, but no, you have to build that
Discipline, yeah.
discipline, the character to save. Saving is just like is a lifestyle. If you don't grow it and build it, I'm telling you, it doesn't just come to you like that because you put some money somewhere. That's one thing I want to state. Now, I said I want to be reasonable in the sense that there could be a situation, like you
course.
said, that is out of hand, and then you have to touch. Maybe it has to do with life, family, whatever, something very, 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 very critical. I can reason with you in that angle, but I also want to say there are some emergencies that are not emergencies. Let me state it very
Very
clearly.
true.
I mean it. You see, there's something they say, a proverb. They say, if heaven wants to fall, it will not fall on only one person. It will fall on everybody. That is to say, there are certain situations that not because you have money somewhere and you are called, do you get?
Yeah, I get.
Then you will now carry it on your head. For example, now something else, my dad calls me, this one, that. Then because I have savings, don't forget I have sisters, I have brothers. So why would I now be the one to carry because
Your
I have a
sisters
brother?
and brothers,
No, yes. But why would I be the one? It's a discipline. Why would I be the one to carry
The whole body on your head.
because I know I have savings. See, as much as you are sensitive, your what's the word? When you feel
you are empathy and
empathic,
sympathy
all of
and
that.
human.
See, if you don't have that discipline, you will end up doing that, and they will keep calling you because they know that you keep giving. So when it comes to family, there's a lot of discipline. If it's as you said, if it's a critical situation, it's quite understandable. But when it comes to something that everybody can put heads together, then they now come to you because they know you have savings. Call it work. Savings is not somewhere you go to at all. No, this is my particular point about it. It is something that has to do with discipline, and then it's not something that once they call you, this person just hit head on the ground. Quickly, you don't have any money, you rush to your savings. No. You understand? If your emergency and your miscellaneous cannot help that little one, they should call Antimba for Antimbori and other people. It's not only one person. If that heaven wants to fall, it will fall on the whole family. Do you know what I'm saying? So
And you would have been the redeemer for the family. I mean.
no. The moment you Jesus Christ have come, he's this redeemer, he's our salvation, he's our everything. You can't carry a cross that Christ have already carried. Yes, only on your head. The moment, let me tell you, in family, the moment they see that you have chosen to carry cross, they will always call you and they will leave it for you. And even when others have started doing well, they will
but there has to be a cross carrier now in the family.
There have to be a cross carrier, but let it be around your budget. Be the cross carrier around your budget. Don't carry things that will now make you to lose out on living your life. When I mean living your life, making that project become a reality. Because of some clumsy things happening, money you have saved either to start building a house, either to lay a foundation, either to start a business. Because of family, you'll still be in the same place. The money keeps going down. You can't account for it. There's an issue in that kind of savings. That's why I want this my expensive.
Whatever works for you.
That's the truth.
Whatever works for you.
What works for Mr. A might not work for Mr. B. So what works for you? And I want to still state again, you don't have to be married or what you start this.
Yeah.
The earlier you start, the better for you.
See, I didn't started this thing early.
I'm your savior.
So I think it's good. Then another thing too,
and to help you to build the whole discipline thing
exactly
ahead of time.
So. Then another thing too is there's a need for always budget review meetings. That's it, right?
Exactly.
Even with yourself.
Yes,
have
true.
A budget. See,
sometimes you should go to the bank and print your statement in a month and know how did I spend, and then how you'll be surprised how much you spend in a month and what you received. Yeah. But most times we just spend every month.
Most of them are running our expenses.
As a person, we should even have that budget review on our own. And then as a family, as a couple, we should have set out a day, maybe the last Friday of the month. Let's come together and do a
cup
review.
Of tea in the house, or
exactly.
We just go outside.
Or you go out for ice cream. Don't take me more than ice cream. If you take me for a buffet, I will forget the budget. So that's true. So budget review is very, very important. So, but let me ask you, do you think there are a lot of families doing budget review?
I don't think there's a lot of people doing it, but I think it's important. Sometimes the man might also just take out time on his own, just do budget review. But there's a need to get the wife involved so that she can see how much she has spent
I feel
on Brazilian week.
There can be different kind of budget reviews. Okay. Like the budget review now I'm thinking about should come around like the whole percentage, both the savings, both the expenses in the house. This 10% for food, is it actually working?
Yeah.
This transport fare for our fuel and our whatever, is it working? And our miscellaneous, is it
what
working?
Do we need to increase?
What do we need to reduce?
Yeah.
This utility and data, is it not too much? Let us reduce it. So around this review, you see how to adjust things and all of that, and that's it.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much.
So my final advice, please don't be stuck between you only live once, YOLO, and saving for tomorrow. See, choose whichever part works for you.
Don't spend all your money. That is my final part.
YOLO or saving for tomorrow. See, the one that you eat now is the one that you use and
the one you have in your hand is better than your hand is like this. You don't have. You're begging everybody. Don't spend.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
But finally, just enjoy your life.
You see how God brings together two different people to help our life.
Enjoy your life.
Because maybe if I'm by myself, I'll be stingy. If you're by yourself, you will throw away.
So enjoy your life, really, and I think it was a wonderful time. Yeah.
Yes, it was. So I hope this part 2 of marriage and money was really, really impactful and educating.
So thank you guys for taking our time to listen. We are really, really glad you're here to actually listen. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment,
and share. Someone might need this information.
Yeah, actually. From the Ozone Host, we just want to say thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much for the time. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. See you some other time.
Yeah, bye.